Welcome back for the review section of Unit 10 Biker Rally. Just to give you a quick summary, we're actually looking at this big bikers like festivity and I don't know, just fun in the sun every August in Sturgis, South Dakota. Usually they have around, I think, up to 700,000 visitors. And this year they also had the big rally going on. There's a lot of criticism about that because unfortunately, you know, the South Dakota area did have a spike in cases, and the Delta variant is also going around. So it's still very risky to be having this big motorcycle party basically. But yeah, so to give a bit of information about this event itself, bikers would come from all over America, even abroad. They will come on the motorbikes, via plane, by car, doesn't matter. But they usually try to complete the final part of the trip, the final leg of the trip on the motorcycle, because a big part of this festival is to drive or ride into the town on your motorcycle and look really cool. All right.
Final leg.
Final leg. I can just imagine the noise. But yes, when you look at online footage, it seems like people really were having fun. The sidewalks were full of people. But unfortunately, no one was really wearing masks. They say no one was being violent, there was no fighting, but they also did mention no doubt some people had guns on them because this is legal in South Dakota. If you're not carrying the gun, they might have had guns in the saddlebags.
Saddlebag.
Saddlebag. Now, I'm not too sure how that's related to not wearing masks, but here we are.
America.
But I think that's a big thing that comes up. It's about the freedom, right? They have to protect their freedom at all costs. And I suppose these bikers were very proud of the fact that they're not wearing masks. And apparently a lot of them proudly proclaimed they're not vaccinated either. So they were having fun. I hope not too much fun.
Yeah. At all costs.
At all costs. Talking about not wearing masks, are there many people in your country or even people that you know that refuse to wear masks?
There's a very few number of people that I know personally who refuse. Some of them being my grandfather. Not throwing him under the bus.
Oh my goodness.
But you know, he still refuses even though he was COVID positive a few months ago. Thankfully, he recovered. Obviously, everything's well. But, you know, he often says the expression like, well, I'm in fighting shape, so, you know, I'm not going to worry about it. And I think a lot of the same, you know, sentiment among these people is that, you know, they're older, they're healthy, they think of that idea because, you know, a lot of people who do ride these motorcycles often are a little bit more of that freedom kind of mentality.
Very stubborn also.
Standing up for your rights at all cost. You know, if they're in fighting shape, they're going to do something.
Right.
You know, super stubborn, like you said.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyone you know, though?
Luckily, no one I know. I think my family has been really amazing, following the guidelines and been taking it seriously. But unfortunately, people I've seen on my social media, like on Facebook, posting ridiculous misinformation about the vaccines and wearing masks, and I just block quickly. But no, other than that, luckily my family's been very good with all of this.
Well, that's good.
Yes, fortunately. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this unit, and please join us again next time.